Alright, hopefully this works this time. Because this is ridiculous. Alright, let's go. Finally, Jesus. Alright, check this out. It's going to be a fast stream. So let's get it popping. We're kind of falling behind here. So we got to make a play on Prize Picks. We haven't made any plays yet on Prize Picks. And yeah, let's get it. So we made a dabble play. This is the play right here. Kela Ware under 10.5 rebounds. Royce O'Neal under 5.5 rebounds, and Kenneth Walker no touchdown. So make sure you follow me on Dabble, and then you can get this play right here. Right now we're gonna make a Prize Picks slip. A Prize Picks slip. Start with we could do this Tyler Hero. We could do Tyler Hero. Ben Shepherd. We're looking for plays where the odds are a lot better than what you would get on here. So I mean, this is a good play because the liquidity in Novig is better than what we would get on here if we put it, even if we put it in a 3-man. So Devin Neal under 3.5 receptions. Some of these plays are for tomorrow, so if you don't feel like waiting until tomorrow, you don't have to. But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put this in here. All snap. All right, let's go. Making a Prize Pick slip. What is this? NFL. Let's see what we got. Let's refresh all this stuff real quick. Nick Richard under 7.5. Hard Rock. Fantasy Optimizer. Make sure all my stuff is freshed up. Okay, let's see what we got. Let's start with a sharp money 3-man. I'll probably try to do a sharp money 3-man, and then a fantasy optimizer 3-man, and then maybe a whole 6-leg parlay with a bunch of plays, and see how that goes. This used to be 11.5, so we got to be quick. It's gonna be a quick stream. We're just making plays on every platform pretty much, and then calling it a day. So Tyler Hero over 7.5, under 4.5 assists is pick number 1. That's college. Under 4.5 assists, pick number 1. Pick number 2, Ben Shepherd. The liquidity, I mean, it's kind of like a combination that's equaling this 14, but it's still up there. You can't get this much money down on Pinnacle, so people are putting more than that on these exchanges, so that's kind of an indicator that this sharp money under 15.5 PRAs. All right, this dude, every time I pick his under, he like blasts over, and then the next game he doesn't. Like this right here, blasts it, and then nothing, and then somebody probably saw that and then picked the under again, and then boom. All right, so we got 2 plays. Devin Neal. If you don't want to wait till tomorrow, you can pick this Zubac play. Oh shoot, hold on a sec. I mean, those are exchange. These aren't really. First of all, these are not sharp books, so I wouldn't take too. Well, this one is, so you can kind of take this one as a indicator. But most of the money is on plus 119, so this would be a better play to put on a 6-man. So I'm gonna hold off on that one and look elsewhere. I'll put that one in my 6-man, my 6-leg. This is a good play. Jaden McDaniels under 2.5 assists. All the books are heavily favoring it. The liquidity's not quite there, but it's enough for me to think. It's enough for me to put it in a 3-leg for sure. I think I'm gonna take this Ben Shepherd play. Oh, I have the Ben Shepherd play. Duh. This play just popped up actually, so let's take Emmanuel quickly. Somebody just dumped money, and it's at 130. So over 23.5 points assists. It's 24 now, so that's not a good play. So we're not going to pick that one because they bumped it already. So we got Tyler Hero, Ben Shepherd. We can do Devin Neal. I think I might just do Devin Neal. It's not till tomorrow, so this play is not going to be over till tomorrow. But we're trying to build the best slip we can. So if we have to wait one day, if that means that we have to, if winning a parlay means that we have to wait one day for it to hit, I'm fine with that, instead of trying to force a play that's not as profitable. So under 3.5 receptions for him. All right, here's our first play. Let's just make it a little easy right here. Under, under, and under. So all unders. I'll post this link in the chat. Copy the link. Boom. Save image. Let's throw this on Twitter. All right. 3-man made on. And here's the link if you need it. All right. This will go. Oh, let me put it in my Discord too. So if you're not following me on Discord, I post all my plays on my Discord. The plays that I don't make on stream either. So if I'm not on stream, I'm still looking for plays, and if I find plays, I'm gonna post one here. I'm trying to post them on Twitter as well, but most of them are gonna be on my Discord. So make sure you go to my profile. Yeah, we're gonna do underdog probably right now, actually. But if you go to my profile, go to my link tree, you can join my Discord through my link tree. If you don't have OddsJam and want access to the tools that I'm using, there's the link right there as well. So let's see what else we can do real quick. We do have a prize pick, so let's go to underdog. We picked the top plays. So we'll go to underdog, and then we will circle back one more time. Let's see right here. Underdog, I have a promo, as long as it doesn't kick me out. For some reason, I'd be getting kicked out of here a lot. For some reason. All right, so I have a promo 30% profit boost. It doesn't say 3 to 8 legs, so it could be just a 2-man. So if we find a really good 2-man, we can make it like this one right here, but 3-man I think is better. Less money put down for more profit potential. All right, let's see, three data points. We got Zubac over 16.5 points. These books have it at 18, so if we can get this play, we need to smash this quick. I'll be really surprised if it's still there. Oh shoot, we need to be fast. All right, let's go. We got Zubac over 16.5 points. There's not much good. I'm not really liking any of these plays right here, to be quite honest with you. Let's see if anything pops up on here. This is the positive EV tool. I have the global version. All right, so we need to be quick. I might just like throw some random stuff together. Duncan Robinson under 17.5, not really. We got Ryan Kalkbrenner over 13.5 PRAs. I think this was on the sharp money as well. Okay, so over 13.5 PRAs for Ryan Kalkbrenner, if that's how you say it. Kalkbrenner. All right, so there's a 3x to a 3.6. We got to be super fast. Cam Ward over 12.5. Blake Corum under 9.5. I have that play already. Cade Cunningham under his, what was that? PRs. I just need one more good play. And we're looking for plays with higher chance to hit than what we have. And I don't want to dig too deep, just because I want to lock this play in. Demario Douglas under 2 receptions. Let's see. Give it one more shot, and if not, I'm just going to throw it in there because this play is too good to pass up. All right, we're doing Brandon Williams. We're just going straight off the list. Over 10.5 points. He's not there. Ah. All right, Cam Ward. Over 12.5 rushing yards. The liquidity is not something that I like that much. We could do Khalil Shakir under 5.5 receptions. I just don't like that there's not that many data points to follow, and Pinnacle's not even involved in it. So that's like one of the indicators that I look at when I make my picks. Demario Douglas. Let's refresh this one more time, and if not, Cam Ward might be the play. All right, so we're going Cam Ward over 12.5 rushing yards for tomorrow. Make sure that it is a 6x. Ah, damn it. Fucking bullshit. I took too long. We took too long on the Zubac play, but there was another Zubac play, so maybe we can hit that one up. Unless it's gone already. It's gone. So we missed out on that play, so we got to be a little bit faster. We could take this Shakir play under 6 catches against the Steelers. If you were able to get that Zubac play, I'm a little jealous. Duncan Robinson. Let's go Duncan Robinson. Under 17.5 PRAs. All right, so we got a 6x to a 7.5, max 50. Let's just throw 75 on $10 on it. All right, here's the play. I honestly wish we would have got the Zubac play, but we took too long. I took too long. All right. And I have to share this on my phone. So let me just throw this on my Discord real quick and then Twitter, and then we can move on. What time is it? I ain't got that much time, so we're just gonna probably do like 1 pick each, and then call it a day. All right. So the Zubac play was a big miss. I'm gonna keep tabs on his points because that was pretty big. But there's an underdog play. We got one underdog play in. The Kalkbrenner play. Kalkbrenner, don't know how you're supposed to say it. It's a good play. You could throw Core under there, but I have him in a slip already, so I'm not trying to overexpose myself. This play looks pretty solid right here. I might take this play real quick. Never mind. All right, let's see what else we got. Full DFS. Dabble. We did a Dabble play already. What did I have on my Dabble slip? Kella, Ware, and O'Neal. We got rebet. We could do a rebet play. I don't think I have rebet over here. Let me pull rebet. All right, let's make a rebet play real quick. If you're not on rebet, let me see something. All right, if you're not on rebet, click this link and sign up, and you get free money when you deposit. Did it go? All right, cool. All right, let's make this parlay real quick. We got Jimmy Butler under 6.5 assists. I feel like I made this play already. I could be wrong though. No, I didn't. All right, let's go. Jimmy Butler under 6.5 assists at minus 130 on rebet. So on rebet, unfortunately, you have to do parlays when you're doing prop city. So we have to pick 2, which is, it's fine with me because it's still just like 2 of them. So it's better than having to do like a 3-leg parlay just to get the best odds available. And we got Philip Denault under 1.5 points. And that's hockey. NHL points. Who does he play for? The Kings. That's the last game of the day. Golly. Is this right? Philip Denault under 1.5 points at 192. Make sure the odds are 193 is cool. All right, here's a little 2-man that we're gonna put together on rebet. I'll share this too. So if you're not on rebet, copy that page link right there, and sign up. They have deposit bonuses for there, and you get free money basically. I'll go back to it right now in a sec. Let me just share this. Post. All right, rebet 2-man. Whoa, off the odds jam. All right, I do need the link though. All right, cool. Can we get this on my Discord? Rebet. Where's rebet? This is a lot of BS. You know what I'm saying? All right, there's the play. We're just picking plays that we can find that are profitable. We got Isaiah Stewart over 5.5. Let's see what kind of promotions they have on Sleeper real quick. If you guys are not, I got trashed on these. Let's see. Any basketball? Bijan over 34.5 receiving yards. I would probably pick plays that have a stat slice. Ryan Williams. All right, let's pick Ryan Williams. You could pick any one of those promos and just put Isaiah Stewart on there, and you got yourself a sleeper pick over 5.5 rebounds. $10. All right, sleeper, we in there. I'm gonna post this on my Discord and Twitter, so that's the only place you'll be able to get these. This is crazy. All right, moving on. College. Let's look at DraftKings pick 6. 2 college plays, so nothing really serious. Let's look at it on here. All right, we got some plays. So let's go to DraftKings. Well, actually, I have it on I got it on here. All right, let's go to DraftKings. Real quick. Jamal Murray under 25.5. Yes, sir. NBA. This thing is slow as hell for some reason. All right, we got oh shit, wrong one. Jamal Murray, over 25.5 points. So this is confusing. They got his under on his points, but over on his PRAs. So I don't really know which one we should pick there. So let's just move on, and we'll come back to that. Since there's nothing on the Sharp Money tool for NBA, we're just going straight off of the Fantasy Optimizer. And Jamal Murray, we'll just stay with the under 34. We got Peyton Pritchard over 16. These lines have it at 17, so we're going to take this Peyton Pritchard play. I got so many things open. Over 16.5 points, and we got Peyton Watson under 13.5 points. Again, the lines are a little off, so that's why we're picking this play, under 13.5 points. All right, so we have an NBA profit boost if we add one more pick. So let's go to, let's see, Anthony Edwards. Maybe Devin Booker. This looks like a player I could take. That's hockey. Let's limit this to just the NBA real quick. Sadiq Bey under 23.5. That's not too. It's not that. Let's do Josh Giddey. I'll take Josh Giddey. Over 8.5 assists. Wrong one. They still have it. Oh, they blocked it. So no Josh Giddey. They are on to us. Peyton Pritchard, Jamal Murray, Julius Randle. We'll go Julius Randle. If you can lock this in, please do so as soon as possible. We're doing over his PRAs. It has to be 32 for us to lock it. All right, 30% profit boost. Something changed here. What changed? Oh, Peyton Pritchard. So we can take his over 25.5 PRAs instead. Oh no, it's gone. Devin Booker under 34.5 points assists. All right, let's try to lock Devin Booker in there. Jamal Murray over 34.5. That's still there. Get rid of Pritchard. Devin Booker. The play was under 34.5 points assists. All right, use the bonus. Okay, here's our DraftKings play. These are all coming off the fantasy optimizer. All right, so we got Jamal Murray under 34.5 PRAs, Peyton Watson under 13.5 points, Randle under 32, and Devin under 34.5. All plays coming off of the fantasy optimizer right here. So if you guys can lock that in right there, that would be pretty nice. For some reason, I can't share pictures on here, so I have to do this one on my phone. All right. I think I'm going to call it a stream. We just locked in a couple plays, but make sure you guys are following on my Discord to get all the plays that I make, all the parlays. I'm still looking for plays while I'm not streaming, so make sure you guys are on there, and also on Twitter.